Hello YouTube and welcome back to part 3 of my Let's Build a Lake Town. And I keep saying a Lake Town because even though it is inspired by Esgaroth from Lord of the Rings, it's not a replica. I really want that to be, it's definitely not trying to recreate it like sort of building by building, block by block. I'm just going to take lots of inspiration from that and add my own style to it. Last couple of episodes we've been making this pier. I'm going to start work on the main gate now and the area around that, and then maybe off camera or just maybe in a shorter video later on I'll be doing sort of finishing details to this. I mentioned it in the last episode that I got help, or I got advice rather, from ID_die4you, and he was also saying to add like sort of overhang, like arches, or maybe with bits of broken roof and stuff like that. That'd be really cool. Plus you got all the driftwood over here, and we can have bits floating in the water and stuff like that. So I might be adding stuff like that. I'm not too sure yet. But for now, we're going to be working on this. So I'm only going to do one side, and it'll be a copy and paste job, near enough, just going over. So here's what we were doing in the last episode with our marking out. I might also raise this up by 2 blocks, so when it gets to here it sort of goes up a set of stairs. I think that might look pretty cool, and then this is also going to be up as well, just so it also gives people who are defending up on this platform, they've got a slight height advantage over anybody coming over the walkway there. Makes sense to me. So do I want to use stairs for that, or do I want to use slabs? I'm going to get some stairs from over here and we'll have a look. So stair block there and stair block there, and then we can just use 4 blocks for now. Not too bothered about the detail, why I'm just trying to sort of flesh this out all the way out to here, and want some of these gaps going in here as well. If you guys have any ideas for this, unfortunately you can't build on here with me, but say you have like a really great idea and you want me to see it. If you build it on a P- plot or a P plot, if a P- plot isn't big enough, then I'm almost always on the server, so you just keep screaming at me until I respond, because that's normally how people get my attention, and I'll come over and have a look. Same with my Hobbit plot on my Let's Build, all my Let's Builds really. If you have any great ideas like that, so straight away I can see what I was going for with this bit coming out, but I need to bring it out a little further. So I'm going to put this up and this up, so it's come out sort of 1 block, or maybe we go like this. Yeah, so it's a bit more square than it is round, so it looks more man-made as opposed to being your typical fancy elven, dwarven, circular perfectness. Is that making any sense? So this that needs to go away as well. Bring it up 2 blocks. Was it 2 blocks? Yeah, 2 blocks. And not too sure how this is going to look, but I think we might be able to make this work. Go there. No, that's too high, isn't it? Water level. There and there. There and there. There and there. Same on this side. 1, 2, and 1 and 2. So bring this out like this, and we'll see how it all sort of starts to look at the moment. Even this I could have as a raised section as well. Now this bit, it's getting quite complicated already. There and across there. Yeah, that's looking how I wanted it to look, as crazy as it is. We can even add the corner on the stairs like this. Used to be a block there. Why do I keep grabbing blocks like that? There is definitely something messed up with the metacycler and the way you use the middle mouse button to click to grab things. Sometimes it works fine, sometimes it is really buggy. Looks like just today's one of those days where it's going to be really pain in the ass buggy. So we have our fences in here. And we can start to add the rope railing around here as well. Definitely want that around here. There. 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 Come on. There. I don't know whether to have this little extra bit here, or whether to just cut that straight off and it can join onto a wall here. Not too sure. I think I'll leave it for now. See how things go. What do we want to do here? That, and put some stairs underneath. And we'll go back to my trusted purple wool. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Just had to reply to a text quick. So that's all sorted now anyway. I'm gonna get the rails. 1, 2. Oh. Well, this is interesting. Let's see. I want. Oh, this is This just suddenly got complicated. I'll do these bits. I'll lag out. There we go. Come on, sort yourself out. There we go. There we go. Get rid of that. I think that's gonna have to come in here. That's gonna have to come in there as well, and there and there. Back to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know what I'm doing. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. How are we going to make this work? That, and then that. Suppose it almost looks. It's okay, isn't it? I mean, I'm not too sure. I mean, I suppose we're gonna have to actually get the fences in first, aren't we? I need to keep cleaning my inventory every 5 minutes. So annoying. So we know we're definitely going to have these blocks in here, so that's okay. Oh no, don't want to be doing that. Oh, don't be doing suicide. Ah, you. Of course, of course. It's alright, could have been worse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that too much? There. Well, I don't know why I just did that. That was definitely not the right button to be hitting. We want that there, that there. I even need to go back and change all these as well, don't I? So 1, 2, 3, 4. That was it. I suppose we could do that. And maybe that. And then I'd have to put this back in, because everyone hates me. Oh god damn it. Keep falling off. I also think I need to make this wider. This being 2 blocks wide here, I mean it might be okay once we get a wall in, but I think I definitely want it 3 blocks wide. It'll just feel more natural to me. I mean, I am pushing myself here trying to build in 2 blocks, but okay, so it's a bit weird, but it doesn't look as bad still. Not too sure what to do with that. Here, you can just cover them up like this, and we are definitely going to add a 3rd row here. So 1, 2, and 3. I'm definitely going to have to stop recording after this video because my computer needs restarting because it's old and dead. Come on. There we go. That looks a bit better now. I definitely need some logs underneath this because at the moment it's looking a bit sort of freestanding. Don't really like that too much. We can bring all these out as well. So that's going to go up to there. And come across there, come across here, come across up to... That's something else to think about as well. These are 3 blocks wide and these are still 2. I suppose it's working though. I've built it all now, so I definitely do want to have a mix of 2 block wide and 3 block wide, so 5 blocks. I don't think I'd do 7. I don't think for definitely all the buildings and structures that are going to be on this town, I don't think that would work. Like, it wouldn't look like it's able to support itself unless it's only 5 blocks wide or 7 blocks wide even, for bits that are like don't require much heavy structure support stuff. Any of this making sense? Yeah. So it's looking nicer inside here already. That can come up. So there. You can add these, and that'll stop that side from looking as strange. You can also do that. This. 1, 2. So I've just cut that out there for a bit, and instantly that looks better. I mean, I know you might not be able to notice it properly, but I just know that when I'm looking out the corner of my eye, I can actually see that there's stuff behind there now, whereas before I could actually see the sky behind it, which if you're at the right angle you can obviously still see a lot of it, but it's, to me, I like the fact that there is structure back here. How long have we been recording? So this is probably going to be a shorter video than the last one unless I do something else. I suppose we need to start working on this back wall. So how much of a difference do we want here? We definitely want this to be 3 blocks wide. Maybe have the wall start, we'll have a pillar for the wall here, and then the actual wall will be set back a block. What materials do we want the walls to be made out of? Ooh, not even thought about this yet. So the pillars, we're going to stick with the oak, I think. The oak logs just seems quite natural to stick with this. How high do we want it? Let's see, one block is 3 feet. Town walls, should we think about 30 foot? It's 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That looks good to me. Doesn't look too tall, or at least it won't once I've got the rest of the town in. Now these increments in between, let's go for, we'll go for 5 first and see how that looks if I stop lagging out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to have a pillar here. Is this the level of the, yeah. Pillar up here, 10 blocks high. Up here. And up here. How's this looking? That's okay. What materials though? What materials am I going to use? I want to build it mainly out of oak wood for now. Materials probably will change. I might put some stone in the, at least for the bottom layer. You know, for down at this level. But for now, what I'm going to do is just sort of build a very basic sort of wall structure and see what we can come up with in sort of 5, 6, 7 minutes, whatever's left of the video. So there we go, we've got this wall in here. We want to have sort of arrow slits, I guess. What height is that going to be at? So we're saying that this is the level, like normal height floor level. Or do we even just keep that lowered? The main gate. Yeah, I think I will actually keep this lower. Should put the main height at this level. Height for the tower at this level. I'm doing that quiet thing again, guys. This is going to be a walkway on the top. Like that. This is sort of here, so we want oak stairs. Oak stairs, oak stairs, oak stairs. Where's my oak stairs gone? There we go. I'm trying to make this wall be detailed but plain at the same time, if that makes sense. So like I'm trying to keep it with the style of the wood and sort of simplistic, sort of like just pieced together style, but at the same time I also want it to look good, because if you just do basic and realistic in Minecraft it looks awful. Pretty much like what this is right now. Let's see, what can we do? I think instead of using these for arrow slits, what we'll do is have we'll have trapdoors, so you can sort of like just come up here and then shoot out. That style of arrow slit windows, just like pew 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 pew, killing everyone attacking from up there. And here we can go for some fences as well. Just have a fence right up the middle there. Not sure if I want to use. Right, I did say I was going to mainly use oak, and we'll mix up materials later. So we'll just do the same down here as well. I'll add some cobblestone. I'm not going to add stone bricks because I think that'll look a bit too odd. Even the cobblestone's going to look a bit odd, I think. Now we'll add some cobblestone down here. And then you've got the wall. That, even just adding the cobblestone instantly makes that look a bit nicer. I know what block would look good for this. If we get the wood texture. Oh, I need to clear my invent. Oh god, the amount of times I've done that in these videos. Right click. It is one of the metadatas, this one. 5:12. I'll put that in here because it's got these nice long sort of vertical shapes to them. Oh, I didn't want to do that, did I? But what it does mean is that I can't use that everywhere because I want to get these stir blocks in. So we're going to have to get a bit creative with this in the positioning of blocks. Like that. How's that look? Looks okay. What about if we swap the oak out for jungle? It's going to be that, that. And then we need the jungle stairs, which we've got plenty of. Come in here. Jungle stair, jungle stair, jungle stair, jungle stair. Looks okay. I like how it alternates, even though that was unintentional. And I've just realised what's missing from a lot of this area. We need to have these pieces here. Just going, sticking out like this. I bet this instantly makes this look better in my head. This will be the one thing that was missing. In there. No. There. Here. And up here as well. There, 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 and there. And that's starting to look a bit better, a little smoother, I suppose. I'm still not happy with this and the colours. Now I've put that in, I'm switch it out for just oak, which I need to grab individually because it keeps switching. It's done it again, hasn't it? Clear the inventory again. Oak wood planks. 5:12. Of course it's 5:12. 10. Oak wood planks. There we go. Put them in. Put them in. Like that. How's that look? See, I like that a little better. And we need to get some cobblestone stairs. Stone stairs. And we can just go like this. Now I'm not sure whether to do a simple pattern like that, and then we can add, you know, broken down bits here and there, or what, not quite sure yet. So I'm going to leave it at that for now. We've got this sort of extra defensible area here, the sort of like, you know, just come out and going, ah, look at all the nothingness over there and over there, and the big walls here. The walls I'm definitely not happy with. I think I'm going to have to build sort of 3 or 4 sections before I get happy with that. I'm probably going to build the gate first and then the wall as well, that'll help. But I'm probably not going to build any more of this until both of these videos have been uploaded, because I've recorded them back to back. So once they're uploaded, hopefully you guys will comment and give me some ideas. I'll read all them and then come back to building. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.